Hi, rollers.
Hi, rollers.
Welcome back to another exciting Patreon episode. One thing about me, this is Greg speaking, by the way. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Greg.
Hi. One thing about me is that I'm a big old movie buff.
It's so true.
It's very true. I'm a bit of a cinephile, and I do happen to have in my possession a pretty vast Blu-ray and 4K Blu-ray collection. I'm big into physical media, owning the films that I love, because you never know when the studios are going to take them off of streaming services.
You never know.
It's also a great resource for watching obscure, rare, and older films that you might not have heard of.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of my Blu-ray collection is also full of musicals, because I also love musicals, as the three of you know. We produce many improvised musicals together. So I thought it would be fun, just to kind of, for a change of pace, if we sort of like sped through one of my rare musical Blu-rays. Does that sort of sound fun?
That's a fantastic
awesome.
idea.
Yeah.
Mary Lou, you can see them in front of you. You can just like pick one at random.
Okay, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to point at the board and somebody tell me to stop.
Stop. Yep.
Okay.
Which one is
The
it?
Exercist.
It's The Exorcist.
Now,
Yeah.
Greg. I think we all know like the straight movie, The Exorcist.
From the
Right.
1970s, directed by William Friedkin, a classic horror film. I would argue it sort of codifies many of the tropes we now assign sort of cliche to like possession horror, Catholic horror, demonic horror.
But that's not
that's not this.
The Exorcist
No.
that we're doing today.
No, it is not. That film.
Tell us about this one.
Scary.
Too scary.
I was
Too
going to say,
scary.
I'm not a big horror guy, so
scary.
yeah, I'm glad that we're doing something different.
This one is actually, so Exercise wasn't always just a concept, right?
Okay.
Someone had to invent Exercise.
Absolutely.
Oh my
And
God.
so back in the golden age of movie musicals, which I would call like the 30s through the 50s,
Yeah.
there were a lot of musicals being made at this time about people with weird jobs. That was a common type of musical being made.
Okay.
But this one, it's all about a person who sort of came to a small town and showed them the idea of exercise, which they called an exorcist. And it opens with a really fun opening number. You know how opening numbers often set the world like before the new thing happens. So this is what the song is called, if that's not too prescriptive.
Not at all.
No, tell us the name.
I don't know why I would say that. It's just from the film.
Of course, this
It's
written
the
film that everybody...
laziest town in South Dakota.
That's right.
The laziest
Let's
town
just
in
like
South
take
Dakota.
a look at the opening number.
I
here.
can't wait to see
Okay,
it.
great. Ooh, I love it already. Like the panning
Classic.
across. this,
Absolutely.
like-
It's I like that you can see that it is like clearly stages. You know, that old sort
Right.
of like,
Yeah.
you know.
and like the scrim in the
it's
back.
painted
is
scrims, but you don't care because
Yeah.
it's so fun.
No. Oh, what a sleepy little town. We don't do too much round here, but we don't mind that one bit. I just sit around here. I sit like a couch potato chip.
Let me just pause right quick because this is a fun little Hollywood fact. The person who's about to take the second half, young Jimmy Stewart.
You're kidding me.
I'm
No
not kidding.
way.
So whoever's
This is one of
about to
his
start
first
singing,
roles?
it's going to be it's not going to be a good Jimmy Stewart impression. It just is Jimmy Stewart.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is, it's one of his first roles. So let's rewind a little bit and hear the end of that line. Perfectly, 2, 3, 4.
Like a potato chip.
Pretty good. Here's Jimmy Stewart.
Well, I think that being lazy's great.
And let me just pause. I forgot. There's another fun fact. The person who just sang is actually someone standing next to Jimmy Stewart.
Oh.
Jimmy Stewart was so infectious on set that everyone started.
Everybody
So
started.
Jimmy Stewart did. The Jimmy Stewart impersonator did the first half. Here's the actual Jimmy Stewart to finish that verse off. 2, 3, 4.
There's things, of course, I'd like to do, but all those things can wait. 'Cause we're lazy, the laziest town in South Dakota. Yeah, we're lazy, the laziest town in South Dakota.
I don't want to go to work.
Now, Greg, can I pause real quick?
Yeah, of course.
So that's a different person speaking. Was
Yeah.
that also a Jimmy Stewart
No,
impersonator?
that person actually is in the middle of dying on screen. You remember in The Wizard of Oz how you see like that rustling in the leaves and it's allegedly someone hanging themselves and they left it in?
Did not know that. Terrifying.
Very terrifying.
It's urban legend. Urban legend.
Okay, there's no way.
This one is true where the actor did just straight up die. But they only had a certain amount of film in the canister, so they had to keep shooting. And if you listen carefully, you can just make out the EMTs trying to save their life as they keep singing. 2, 3, 4.
I don't, what?
Clear.
I don't, Herc.
Stay with me. Stay
And
with
we're
me.
just so lazy in
Come on.
South Dakota.
God damn it.
And nothing will
God damn
ever
it, no.
stop us.
Because we're lazy.
Time of death.
The
6:30.
laziest town in
South Dakota.
We'll just stop right here. What do you think of this movie so far?
I loved that.
Yeah, it's a little. I didn't expect to see so much like fourth wall breaking. It's like a little like interesting. It's risky.
And what's interesting to
genre-wise.
me was that it's a period piece, obviously, from the costumes,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
why it's so interesting when the EMTs come on stage.
in full
And they're-
1940s EMT
Yes,
outfits.
yeah.
Yeah, I should say it does take place. Thank you for pointing that out. This takes place in a 1600s Puritan colony. And so, yeah, the EMTs kind of maybe does have that fourth wall effect. But let's fast forward a little bit. There's like a lot of setup.
Okay.
Which, they had to do that back in the day.
Right.
People were still getting used to the ideas of like, what even is a movie?
Right.
Totally.
Let's just go ahead. We'll skip to the main character's entrance. This is the Exorcist, the titular role. He's come to the Puritan colony to sort of introduce his new ways of thinking, but the religious council actually finds the concept of physical labor to be against God. A little proto Footloose, if you will.
Yeah, okay.
So let's see a little bit of that conflict before we get the song. We'll just play right here.
Well. You think you can come here into our town and take over our businesses by pushing all your hootenanny, philandering, moving around and such?
Well, sister, may I call you sister?
You better call all of us sisters, because that's what we are.
Well, sisters, if I may call you so, if I might be so bold, I would like to treat you then as my family. And I'm not here to let my family just flip-flab away all day. Why, it's fitness I'm peddling.
We'll
fitness.
pause right there.
So it seems like some of the lines kind of
Yeah.
got a little flubbed.
The interesting thing, so this is Guy Montrock. He's the leading man of that's the actor's name, Guy
Yeah.
Montrock. And Guy, as you can see, handsome.
Very.
Very handsome
No.
man.
Stud. Absolute stud.
Absolute stud.
Yeah.
Is he like a good actor? It's hard to say.
Sure.
He's got charm.
For the time, maybe.
For the time, maybe.
He's got hair.
But one thing
Does
for
have hair.
sure, two things for sure. He's got hair, and he's trying desperately to read off of the cue cards. And he has like a 60% hit to miss ratio.
Okay.
So let's see this patter song where he's trying to read
Yeah.
off of the cue card.
Uh-huh.
And we'll just go ahead and play.
Fitness, I said. That's right. F-I-T-E-F. Fitness.
Try that one more time, son.
F-I-T-N-E-S-S.
There we go.
Fitness it is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm peddling.
Okay.
Oh, when you go down there and taking a walk, you're taking a walk around a lake, you might fall into that there lake, and oh, then you're wet. Oh, if you're walking around a lake and you fall into that lake, you might get wet. You might not know exactly what path to take. While you might get wet, you might get blooming. You might have a little room inside your soul for something even better. And that is fitness. It's fitness. I tell you, yes, it is. It's F-I-T. Ness.
We'll stop. You kind of get the picture of.
Why was he
Wow.
talking about a lake?
I don't. There's a rumor.
Was that like a cut for time or something?
Yeah, there was a big subplot about how he was obsessed with a lake.
Okay.
Most of it got cut for time.
Interesting.
But remnants of it are in the final
But I think
product.
there's like one scene by this lake, right? Like the big like climactic love scene.
Okay,
right?
so you know a little of your
right.
Hollywood
Because I heard
history.
about it, like something weird happened where like the leading lady or something, like she fell in at some point.
She fell in the lake, yeah.
And so they didn't have a leading lady, and so they replaced it
with the lake.
That's the scene that gets parodied so often.
Yes,
these days.
exactly.
Yeah, if you've seen like Pinky in the Brain or something.
Yeah,
like that.
right.
I think there's a
Right, or
Family Guy,
Animaniacs.
one of the Family Guy
Yeah.
You think
cutaways.
that's bad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Remember when Lois fell in the lake?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
A cutaway.
I remember that one.
Do you want to see that scene?
It's actually beautiful. Yeah,
it
I would love
actually-
to.
yeah.
It's a great song.
And we'll just
And sorry, just for my clarification, it's the man and a lake?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the big love duet between the
Like
man.
imagine, classic. He comes to town, he falls in love with the hometown girl,
Right.
except she died
Yeah, okay.
in real life. So he falls in love with the lake
That's right. I forgot. She fell into the lake and died.
in real life.
in real life. And so they just rewrote the script that he fell in love with the lake.
Got it. Okay, cool.
And play.
It's crazy. You can literally, even just starting it, you can see the body bobbing in the background.
Yeah, I think that's an urban legend.
I see it right now, though.
No, the fact that you can see it right now is actually a really famous urban legend.
Okay, cool.
And you're so blue and so vast. I mean, how could anyone be like you? Wow. I see you lapping at the shore there, and it makes me smile. Wow. I didn't think I'd ever love a whole body of water, but sometimes love washes over you.
I recognize this from the Oscars. They sang this. Yeah.
Mhm.
And there's nothing that you can do
Was him stripping naked a part of it?
when
He
you
actually
feel
improvised that.
that love approaching, never wear a frown. Oh yes, just let yourself be taken over. It's time for you to drown in love. Oh, drown in love. So slow, what a painful process drowning is. So let yourself just drown in love.
And then the second verse from the lake itself. Oh, it's so beautiful. We'll just pause right there. I think we sort of see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really actually digging this. Like, can we hear just a
They
little bit more?
like,
about
they were trying this whole like personification of the lake thing,
I think
and
that
they
was
were
from
like,
the
what
gas in the corpse's stomach.
water sound like?
leaving
That
and
that could have been
bubbling
it.
out.
Yeah,
that
but I'm
could've
sorry,
been
I
it.
don't mean to pause.
No,
We can hear a
I
little
like
more
the
of
start.
it.
We could hear a little bit more. Okay, yeah, no, totally.
It's really beautiful.
It's really nice.
Haunting.
I do like the addition of subtitles on screen, like saying what the lake is saying.
It's kind of funny that the subtitles do just say blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
blah,
And same with me.
And we'll just pause again right there. Yeah, it's really gorgeous. That's
I
beautiful.
just-
Okay, I'm
Wow.
on pins and needles because I'm like, okay, how
Well,
does this
sit
end?
on a normal
Right.
chair. You don't have to.
Oh, there is one right here. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'm just
how does
wondering
it
how it
end?
ends.
You want to skip right to the end? I get it. I get it.
I want, because we really haven't heard from the Puritans much. Is there
That's
any
true,
moment
yeah.
where they sort of have like a like "Get That Man" song or like "Stop That Man" kind of a thing?
Yes,
Yeah,
there
who's
is.
who's the main antagonist? Is
The
it
main
just
an-
the town council? Or?
Yeah, it's the town
of
council as run by Sister Virtue,
Mhm.
who we saw sort of kick off that previous scene. And she
Right.
does have a Get That Man song.
Mhm.
This Get That Man song, it's not like one of those classic, he's bad, whatever it is.
Right.
It's like, I would describe it, and this I'm no critic or anything, I would describe it as troublingly horny.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay, yeah.
Like, this is sort of, the Puritans kind of have to learn to like let go a little bit and let exercise into their life.
Right.
But I feel like Sister Virtue in this song, it's shocking, is how I would describe
Really?
it.
It has
Okay.
like a hellfire from Quasimodo kind of.
It does kind of feel like Hellfire.
And this
from
is again
Quasi-
in the 1940s, so
Yep.
like it's
So this is
shocking-
pre-code,
right. Okay.
which
Yeah.
means you've heard of the Hays
Hays
Code.
Code.
Yeah.
This was so they could like get a little bit away with more like innuendos,
Mm,
but
mhm.
Yeah, I'm impressed it made it in the final cut.
Okay,
That's
great.
what I'll say.
Yeah, let's watch
really
it.
excited
Let's
to,
take a look at
take a
this.
look.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
That man. Oh, that man. I cannot believe he'd come into our town and
You
just
said it, sister.
try with his body.
His muscles.
Ooh, his wonderful voluptuosity is biblical, but I don't know what he means.
What does he
to do
mean?
with us, the laziest town in South Dakota? For him, I'd surely get down on my knees, and I would blow him away. I'd suck him off this town. I'd
Blow him away.
I'd
Suck him off.
this town.
Sorry, I have to pause. Is that like a parlance which just hasn't made it into
It
modern
is
vernacular?
actually, and
Oh.
the Blu-ray booklet comes with a glossary of terms. Let me just flip that over. So to suck him away means to give him a sloppy toppy blowjob.
Oh, okay.
So that's just sort of like some slang that maybe has lost its meaning since then.
That makes sense.
Oh,
were- yeah.
okay.
I just want to hear because I'm looking over your shoulder at like the lyric sheet, which is so cool.
Oh,
that they
it's a little
included
rude.
That. I'm sorry. I was intrigued. I noticed in the second verse of this song, it's only single syllable words.
That's right, it is.
That's
But
kind of amazing. That
it's still distressingly horny,
right.
Uh-huh.
but only in single syllable words.
I would love to.
Do you
hear
know
some
why it
more
was
of
only
it.
single?
No.
syllable?
Why
The
is it?
composer that day was tired.
Oh, awesome.
Oh.
All right, cool.
6, 7, 8.
How you do this, man? You are no good boy. You beat me too. We us both good.
We could
Blow him. Me want blow him. Me suck him off soon. Good now.
Come in my hair.
What's so interesting to me
We'll pause
about the
right
lyrics
there.
of that is that
Yeah.
I is also a single syllable
Yeah.
word, but they kept using me every time. Me want
Yes,
blow him.
so it was pre-Hays Code, but it was
Oh.
post-Caveman Code.
Okay.
Which meant that every film had to, at least for 10 minutes, show cavemen in a positive light.
Oh yeah, that was part of that.
It's part of
Yeah,
Okay, we can go to the finale.
that
now.
doctrine. Yeah, that fair and equal.
It was part of the fair and equal doctrine.
Yeah.
Cavemen, as we all know, cavemen didn't die. They were
No.
a part of society for a
Yes.
while, and they
Mhm.
demanded equal and fair treatment in
That's-
all mass media. I think we should go back to those
That's
days.
I
great.
know. I
I
miss
really
it.
like that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, basically they got those Geico commercials and then it's been radio silent since.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a good point.
You know?
So yeah, we can, as you might expect, the main character and the lake fall in love. They have a breakup for a second, but they come together.
No. Greg, sorry to interrupt,
Please.
but in this film, I haven't, besides the opening patter song, there's
Mhm.
been basically no mention of the actual fitness and the exercise that he wants to bring to this town. Does this all
Right.
wrap up in the end, kind of? Or
It does, yes.
Okay.
And I'm getting to the climax where Sister Virtue does, after a wonderful night of experiencing, you know, what they allude to as being a sloppy toppy blowjob, does allow exercise into the town. And the final number is this intricately choreographed, sort of like a proto, like, what's her name? Jane Fonda fitness kind of thing.
Oh,
and
very
Olivia
cool.
Newton-John, if you will, where everyone is exercising.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard about this big dance number. The production value was huge. There were hundreds and hundreds of extras and dancers doing like Busby Berkeley circles. Really, really cool choreography.
that's crazy though, because of the sound stages that we've seen, they're all
Mhm.
super small. So I'm just wondering how they got hundreds and hundreds.
You'll notice they're a little cramped.
Okay,
Yeah.
You'll notice that.
cool.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
It's gonna
So
blow you.
ready.
I think it's really gonna.
Let's do it. Let's
Even
do it.
today. And we'll just press play. There's a little bit of like a resolution speech up top.
Right.
And then, so let's just press play.
Because God, see, God's the one who wants you to be fit. God's the one who wants you to exercise. He created people in His image, and by God, I think that is a God who is strong,
Blah,
a God
blah,
who
blah,
is
blah, blah,
fast,
blah, blah, blah.
and by golly, a God who likes to get wet. That's right.
Sisters, he's right.
We should all get wet.
Yes! Everyone, jump into the lake and let's do some water aerobics.
Yes! You gotta let joy in, joy in. If you don't, I'm afraid that dread will. And if you have your joy, you could express it on a treadmill. Oh,
And what I see a lot is nothing's better than with your friends. A nice class of Pilates.
We worked it out.
Ow.
We worked
Move
it
out of the
out.
way.
We worked it out. We worked it out.
You're on my mark. You're on my mark.
We worked it out.
We worked it out.
We worked it out. We worked it out.
Oh, okay. Can I pause real quick?
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of people have already gotten injured so far.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
I see some people being carried off by those 1940s paramedics.
Yeah,
Insane.
again, there were
I-
only so many film canisters that they just kind of had
to
to
keep
roll.
the
through
kind of
best
it.
kept them on
take.
set and just
Yeah.
let it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can actually see a couple of the dancers like trip and fall in that one ripple in the water, and they do get trampled and don't come back up. Yeah, if you really watch that one, like if you scroll back a little bit, you watch this dancer right here, and she goes
There it is.
down and she
Oh,
never comes
Oh,
up. Yeah, and you
wow.
kind of see the bubbles. You
Oh
see
my
her
God.
bubbling, and then and the bubbles stop. Yeah, you just watch somebody die.
wow.
So
Yeah.
now you're complicit.
And they just left that in because they didn't notice. So
That's crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
that's wild. Okay, I just wanted to check in and see that was something that's happening.
yeah, it was different back then before unions.
Do you want to see like the big final sort of like splashy finish?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
We'll
go
just
to
skip a little bit. We'll just go to the big part. There's a big key change.
Mhm.
And here we go.
We worked it out. We worked it out.
Blood everywhere.
Worked it out. We worked it out.
Oh my God, Charlie! Oh my God, Charlie!
We
Go on without me.
No, Charlie! I'm not leaving you. When you're dying, I'm dying too.
Okay.
We worked it out. We worked it out.
It's me. Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. One day this will be a horror movie. And that's the end of the original.
It's
The
crazy.
original
It's so
Exorcist.
prescient.
amazing.
It's so
Yeah.
prescient because
Yeah.
you watch that and
Ahead
you're
of
like,
its time.
wow, one day it was a horror movie.
Yeah.
It's like The Simpsons calling something out. It's like, wow.
How did they
it's
do
literally
And the
that?
person who
crazy.
said that in that shot, a young Homer Simpson.
Oh
No
my
way.
god.
He's in this film. Early
That's
role.
Wow. I
that
love
was
that
an
one.
amazing musical. I'm
gotta
so
watch
Yeah,
some
thank
more
you
of these,
so
Greg.
much,
This is
Oh,
Greg,
great.
for
please.
showing
I
us
have
that
so
movie.
many Blu-rays. Come on over. We'll watch them anytime.
I can't wait to watch
If
another.
anyone in the Discord or on our Patreon wants to like say the title of an obscure musical
Oh, yeah.
that they'd love us to
Right.
kind of like go through, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when I say obscure, I mean literally any movie title.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
just literally say any combination of words and we'll probably make it work. Thank you so much for watching this Blu-ray with me, y'all.
Bye, rollers.
Bye, rollers.
Bye, rollers.
Bye, rollers.
Bye.